the ma asori ninya testimony no eno ho asem ne yebekan
good
and the man the church has ignored it. And I'm free and chain. So we are using our own strengths and minds to do what we are doing. That is why we can create miracles by force. That is why people are creating miracles. That's what they go. So I'm radio so that could pass in a baby yet. Because things are not right. Pastors are their own problem. And they want some papa.
Yeah, so maybe I will call.
Ebusiano boko de.
Nyamia do bia ho ye.
About phone de nsa o.
Oh, sir.
International book pa.
Say ja ye dusua de.
Matias.
We ya dusua.
Matias papa.
Aya sa tablet na so.
We dey
crowd phone mom say what I call. I want we be.
That is de. That's it. Prophet Emmanuel Adjei that prayer palace ano. Prayer palace in Ghana and Kwa and also so that EA Outreach Ministries, and we are worldwide. Papa, we were a very huge campaign. Our Global Media Alliance, Emma, me serious support, serious backing, say yen drive because it will help this country. Abua sorry ma, abua so for na abua or mine in general. Papa, okay, say baby by government can say obejiji taxes. Happy FM. Na asofo ka ho nsem bebre ebi mo jitum ebi so mo mpene. But fortunately asem ne kodai. Na sasem ya damakoma so a till sofo a ne din de sofo Anthony Kojobu achiba abonten. Beke kan se mi na nkofo mo bae interviews ni nsem no nyina ne say they have supported the church more than what the pastor has done for them. But the reason why only more problem is that they begin to ask questions.
Also for watchers.
Yes, like ask questions as to this man in GNR. Basically, they say they so you become a problem to him. Say, oh, say me.
Oh, okay.
So then it has to do say sikanoko individual bottom. There is no proper structure. So you are raising a campaign because of that. Now, assuring full benefits. Members go.
Is it because of the church and I say because of suffer watcher? Sorry.
It is. I do way very holistic. So I'm not happy. And on that day, I do we buy. So
targeting you on.
No. It has nothing to do with him.
Okay.
He is just 1 in a million. You're sorry, baby. Say maybe suffering him. So we cry what here so onim say the financial structure this is how it's supposed to go. Now you say open sorry how this go boot into na oil ne sa because no you the church no. But now we are here to explain in details. Say yes sorry because the Bible school church animal we na. Say yes to tunya misika. A very important e mention ba so. E man go for beyond understanding. E man go for give it freely. But onim it is important see but this I was so joining in this campaign. Now because Roman for schools bebre. Oma in school from Mama Sikao, kakra so ni yina, yama for yemfanya now, your for me in charge no my ye. Into nedie. Oh, boy, with how I see a church in US of A. Why you be what over 28 countries in the world? What tested how Krubia your sorry for send your structures in UK, but Canada, US, maybe into Nedie, one out to USA. But say, oh boy, not obi wuti be when you say a bad US of A. Kwan man a suffer when your US ni. Imagine Nedie ukuta or more card into make us say there ukuta dual citizenship because US you can't say ya saying you see a sorry ankasa. So basically register sorry process when I become and sana when you're sorry. This is why we are here this morning. Ghana might you.
Oh yeah, trap.
Debbie, maybe trap will cry, maybe a dollar.
When I say, me got to be interview. Happy I say, what jams I'm in Casa. My lecturers.
Maybe I will do maybe that question.
All right, yeah, but that it's here for you now. Say, or more sharing. I mean, sure, God bless you so. Happy FM. Prayer Palace for more praying family, the militants are more sharing online. God bless you so much. Do me a favor, put your share our page quickly. Share us on your pages. Na obi enti na de bia nya kwanya eba say ebeka dia ebeboa safo na aya manage papa. almost omutie nyame nhyira mo. God bless you Osofo Nyansa and the Nyansa fan base. God bless everybody. This is a very technical and very strategic question. I'll try as much as possible not to be too controversial. Me and Kasan, before I even start, I've had problems with churches. Nyamiadum, I saw for kind over 38 countries and nipe two coin. Yehuniama. Now, in Serbia, me kwa me pese me kohobio. One of the church I me ko Congo. So for your friend, I think somewhere else. Me if you didn't crapo. Yapon sorry, also for Yapon sorry. So sad.
Happy FM.
And then ma men preach when I sorry bio. Yapon sorry we are no my share offering. Me to stage in the so. Enya to stage in the so. I want no aso for it na soro. Ti we are share offering na go ni no ngasa all kind. Na me ten nchen. Kosi me also twa all kind sika we are na yako. Very strange. This is really weird.
What stage no so kind of no. When you be
the wife cried to baby. No shit sika so once a Congo no musika na ha. Into omo the baby I said old currency no. Into I say whole barrel. Ni she go in one na metin nchen. Na all count no she sika no I cannot tire.
You are not comfortable.
Not my basa. No tire bone no dey at all. Tire bone no dey abo or at all. Into a point na madam for be so your friend Bishop Rosa Moyimbo. Let me catch a Rosa say me sorry no. I sorry the mean preach you. First night, let me 5 nights, me just 1 night. Let me chaso. And I got to realize
Happy FM
embe diagro. Na some few say what you sorry are your personal property. Sorry is never your personal property.
Papa, we are sure.
Get it right. Sorry is never your personal property.
My church.
Oh,
and they be more sorry than Kruma.
A lot of things has happened. I feel say Papa and the Bonnie, but the first thing I can say, sorry, and your nipa property. It's never your property. Sorry, you'll be there. Or be a bit to me, ownership in church, and then will be a friend of board of trustees. You will be a friend of elders, deacons, and deaconesses. So for no, the leader of the church. I say will be a company. What you say now? CEO and I say friend saying manager, and so the pastor is just like a manager or an administrator. Okay, Psalm 24 verse 1. The Bible says, "The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and all that dwell in it belongs to God." So a pastor is a steward. A steward here, a steward is a man who take care of obi property. And as in the finances, and as in both. And if a steward, Nyankopon, I stewards. Okay, the Bible says, Papa be no to quay. No, oh, to quay, no. Or man, the senior for, and as in the servant, or be 5 talents, 2 talents, 1 talent. Or so, back, no, be sad, and say, what the year then? Now, the one fine age man or different or the talent in it. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because Nyankopon, they are head as stewards, not owners of the church. Nobody owns a church. Nobody owns Methodist. Nobody owns Pentecost. Nobody owns Prayer Palace. Nobody owns ICGC. Sorry. You are just a steward of the church. So, be a claiming ownership of the church. What makes a track no? And if you're a member there, Pato pay before to question.
Sir, Osofo claim say a member sorry.
Happy FM.
There, I was so Ujani
intent. Osofo a administrator or a steward. Or a manager. He's there to manage the affairs of the church. He must give report. That is why it's very imperative. Say, many administrators. As we go deeper and we go into administration, how things are done. Very, very important. US, will be a question on the US.
Yes, Yanko.
You can never start a church at own register. First thing. Won't register sorry.
Won't you pack some Bible?
And you're possible.
Won't you pack some Bible? School there, so.
Dabi. First of all, you can't even gather people without registering the church. And as I register organization, Bibiano, I was buying. As I buy more authorization. And so what's why I bet you can go to jail straight.
Sir, Krumha, pack beer, so group bed 10 school there, beer,
where 2 or 3 gather, there I dwell.
But
Nyame but mine be so.
Happy FM.
Or you are under the political overview, and I say political administration into mine womra And then say, want to mean be organization be either profit or non-profit organization abroad, mine out to me. In the first of all, it's all mine out to me. So you cannot start in UK, in the US, in other countries. Ghana, any other African country, must say, obi to me, sorry, 5 years, 10 years, now, you register, sorry, no, say, sorry, it's never done. Number two, you can also not establish a church at money proper administration. Board of trustees, your friends say proper deacons, and then proper structure.
Papa, I saw the na no school them where 1 year register, you don't go for board.
So will be some about US.
Dianco US.
Let me make sure how it's been done. First of all, no, I will say what register. Sorry, no, as also register. Yeah, mouth pass unless you have
Happy FM.
You have people or administrators, and no. Once all don't crata never toso. Because Obia will be a friend, a USA will be a friend, if I say social security. It's all the social security at the toso. And so the social security to assembly to Obia, you lose, you be jailed on your board of directors. You be jailed.
Wow.
Into what can you register? You are in trouble. Into untumin kotia sorry, kekese matia sorry. And you have to give financial report annually on how the system was run. I mean, a lot of pastors are on my UK. A lot of pastors are on my jail because OTI sorry UK from Charity Commission. You will be from Charity Commission. Now, your mausika, you must give a proper record of senior we use sikano, and yes, you can go to jail for 15 to 20 years. Into and yet for the agro.
Happy FM.
Catch them a crown fast to register our church OU, and that's all what you did. For example, now I want people to know, say you've done it, and yet you did it yourself.
I went through a law firm. Proper law firm, USA, and they will tell you the documents you need. We hear board of directors, we hear way. They'll run you through, and when you submit the document to them, then they register.
Okay.
And so chain they are approving. They are approving then you can start. Now, baby, obey a son crown, I saw you be checking.
Okay.
That's a government and be checking.
Baby, I may my story. Menyano, government be checking.
Say fire.
Now, on what so nibi?
Share. When you be any the whole fire exit point, fire extinguishers, all those things should be put in place.
Wow.
Even the government must give you the capacity of the people in the church.
Maybe I saw a nipa ne dorsano.
To me for more than what the church has the government has given to you.
Papa train. Happy
FM.
Because chief one the dorso.
Okay. And the American is so what's your son we are? Okay, hand Misha wa Happy FM.
Okay.
I was a government better say Happy FM nipa send a bit to me alpha.
Okay.
Talk us government because Misha space never found for 200 pay.
Okay.
To me for more than 200.
Na dano ba so na nipa ba ye 300 obepa momo.
I say your second service. What into once you are trouble anymore. The capacity of this auditorium, and I said this building 200.
Hey, you bet pack the good be a sheba be go taso nyina.
The one say after so I say exit point. Or maybe check fire for maybe check exit point in terms of your
assembly point in the sanya man.
So all those things should be put in place, proper structure before you can take off. I'm a obregia, they can hold it responsible.
Okay. Indeed, why you win, you know, my baby check. Sorry, no, she's a young Casano, who are board of directors, nipa and so
depending on what you want to do, but at least you should have minimum of 3.
Okay. Nipa me and san nipa num nipa so that odd number.
It's all structure, no so. It's all to mean a proper structure. Your vision, how you're going to run, how you're going to collect finances, how you're going to do banking, proper structure.
Banking.
BBO.
Say me sorry no music as banking saying.
Also, you can't keep the money in your house, and you're possible. It's on your proper structure. Say na scan be say na be. It's on my report. Afibias is on my annual report. Though government on GB deal.
Muntia tax.
No, US into your tax.
So I saw into tax to US.
One of the things are. It's one of the one of benefit I know with US, and they say US will be often 501c. 501c.
501c.
Or a document in papa or a source on papa. You more document 501c. Do go to the crown of the chra. You tax in
Happy FM.
Wow.
Unto tax in the phone now. mintua tax. Dime to dime mintua tax. Me to plain poor mintua tax. Tax now will be shared off because I a charity. I are sorry. That's one of the benefits.
Who as an individual?
No.
So sorry here.
I am
plain.
sorry.
Juma.
Especially in the name of the church, Prayer Palace. I saw in tax. That's one of the benefits.
Wow. More auditorium can see the more currentia. You pay taxes fees
because assuring to your tax. They have high respect for churches.
Wow.
US high respect for churches are a happiness, but there should be proper management. Bible.
Yeah, Bible. Maybe na US for the margin here. So Bible mu dey be kubawura ho na yesua dey.
Okay.
Yenhwa dey. Kwa many e fa so handle sikasam offering near day when it comes to US.
Oh, as send me kind, no. Already sorry now. You should show say, oh, me were administrator, me were
Happy FM,
me were head of accounts, head of this, head of that. Into say, who we are. I'm from Houston, Texas, where now me were. And don't forget, state be also on more policies.
Okay, apart from US in general, no. The crew be our state be our also share.
I am more familiar with Texas because I want to know.
Okay.
And you have to provide, your friend say, we no bejiskano, they'll bank the money, we never bet me sign a signatory, no, and as a way din our account, so we na bet me issue away. And maybe this year they call the person and they hold the person responsible for whatever that is happening. They're very, very important. You can't just do things anyhow, haphazardly. Oh, sorry, I know I got here, sorry. Oh, sorry, I know I was in Yamia Fro. Oh, sorry, I know we are Fro. And also, no, you should also be known, say, onye gazetted. Underline where the gazetted pastor, you have no right to even officiate a wedding there. You should be gazetted. That means I saw mind Jew to me, so to me share what I saw.
Happy FM.
Yeah, sorry.
So to me, SC body.
So for should be registered and gazetted. To me, say sorry as a Matia, sorry, and to be ambra, sorry. And so, honey, I bet you too.
Wow. Nti aban ne be check you sampa wako school uonim de ne ya ma ho abodin krata obetimi de aye adwuma na wo so ba be ye no. Tinye obi akeke so me ana se me da me ho ade tutu mse nyame frɛ me. No ahya se park so mpaibo was maso no even no Jesus Christ of Hammer Ministry. No ati no ahya se. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
I will say your proper.
Yenhwe account say ye to offering you tight ye niema. Me yan ntia nkofo ebresa ba say me pay receipt offering receipt me here niema na me dey akwa file tax near there. And also to say.
Yes, very important. A very important question. So be a to offering be a document.
Offering na me to no.
Yes, into be share your envelopes. You use a lot of envelopes into trial be sure.
Enye Ghana
Happy FM.
That be in Ghana.
No amoa.
And
na
make us say
okwa no dey akotum.
O man bia ne nhihye. Ebinu so edukotum say but anye healthy. You first envelope. No what show whatever information what show. I say keep your envelope for 1 year, even more.
Envelope now what throw so no.
2020. I say keep it because at the end of the year no I was say obeji for the tax report. Obenya tax break because all the my charity and I say I sorry need your tax. Into be the ma sorry bia no I was say government them all back. Then I got to say, it's me funny say Happy FM, Emma Prayer Palace donation in America. At the end of the year, I also minded them Happy FM back into a tax break into our back. I also obey Monday. All the offerings I made them
all the tithe.
I also to me my record of Nina say na which you 40,000 Ghana, 20,000 Ghana, 100 Ghana.
Happy FM.
They are more letter say. XYZ person paid XYZ into filing a taxa also the count. Now obebisa no amfama na illegal.
Maba me to Sunday bia Sundays be 50 something the afi no me ba ni nyina. Nti was say who keep 50 e bia evening service crack kan ma.
Yeah, you have to keep every envelope.
Who keep now go keep in so the archives power.
And now you sorry no. You have capacity for that. I'm oba with me. It provide say XYZ ebin ba beje ebin monje eno de
okay
but bank one there you should be able to provide on record the money na say saske no mind in the course of the year am to me akogene tax back
tight so
bibia every offering so you
have be we otua tight otua nti donation yamba na say papa wo he wo baby asori Ghana obaye no unmobia na nyamia dia talk about chase so who yi sika
Happy FM.
wa bottom and I say sika ni mfiri bia wa what time sika bia $20,000 and the tax na e dia hye nyamia yima say e o de o
your donation to the church, not for yourself.
What me bottom sika no on bet time as donation to the church.
So enemy canon. What happened is say obetia sorry na unkwan ko tum tia sorry. Different fans okay. You better prayer palace. Nyansa ka me ka so for Osben pa ka into Yatanasi. Now we need a capital to start. What say the friend say me 20,000 me dey ma sorry. E go bisa o say what the boy bosia.
Is he a loan?
And that's what they charge sorry no.
Okay.
Now so what they make loan na there should be terms. Oh, sa period we betua every month betua say. It should be clear. It should be documented.
Okay.
Amochna. Sikaba na opewa de you are the amount. But what they charge sorry now, you can't come back and reclaim a donation.
A donation no man there no man document just what donate now.
Oh, it depends. Personally, no. Me all this kakot offering bomwa. You don't need donation.
Okay.
What I said, but you don't need a letter. But as because okay, you have more letter of recognition. So what's your ex? It depends on the administration.
Okay.
And you be a year governmental.
Okay.
Asobian in the vision and how they run their church. Into your war that they are standing order. Now what they are so for nankasa leadership and so
a plan see and net mama you
to be a usha so be oha offering singing na eco headquarters obiso oha mo headquarters 20% ebiso my headquarters 40% ebiso I say one mumfama there na mo running organization so every organization has their own policies so basically that is
okay so your man say me a donation bia later me mensa babaka beka say me donation say e ma sorry no ndi bia me hia dia file me tax ndi no ese mutimi prove
ese mutum prove
okay
ese mutum ne ma no
okay ndi so
letter
so for yi sika no de share asori adwuma mo ese mutimi bisa no ho say donation am de ma ye ana say me bo church ne busia say daachi so mo nsa ka mo ntia with so and so interest on for mame
yeah it should be clear it should be stated I'm a directors no let me and use the word directors sorry no e be clear into china or the moko quarter which we dibim
wow nti say time balance ka so mutumi kra friend say e bre bi woman alone be say nyame adom ye nsaka we will be here in 5 years time but in a year you enough money to give you ntino you sika na ma say my krata no you can contract na ma sika man so that is how it's supposed to be
that's how it's supposed to be
is it because say ne be ya obi meka say asore ne ye media
I know you're one number 2 transparency what I say BBA will be say transparent.
Wow.
It should not be something very funny. Not China so between be claiming ownership say media. Because people are going to make say sorry media and possible.
Happy FM.
Yenhwe. Enkrata no famu wi a nkofo be na afọ mo adwuma e wo ho mandatory no himfa for na say emra show say you need to say uka pharmacy you need a pharmacist be for na adwuma nhihye mu US no one himfa for na say for mo adwuma as workers not necessarily a church member be boa na enye bibi mo fa na adwuma tuaneka.
It depends on the constitution now you are running with.
Okay.
Asobian in the constitution we any government what I say a charity, a non-profit organization. Okay. So you have the freedom to bring your standing orders. Okay, memefa administrator, memefa keyboardist, memefa way. It depends. Okay. As a friend is saying, voluntary workers.
Okay.
But American are very strict. Your minimum wage. Don't forget, America minimum wage. Until you cannot pay somebody less than the minimum wage or the back court. What I say, into offer keyboardists as permanent staff. Or for basic as permanent staff. What happened is that you should not go below the minimum wage.
And we say
for now the minimum.
Okay.
Because it's and while I say you're checking online.
Okay.
If you also check. You should know the minimum wage. You cannot pay maybe $700 a month. You can't give the person less than $700.
Okay.
You should make sure you be in that cap.
Okay.
But while be employment, it depends on the software. And yeah, I find a better first way. But it's imperative say obey donation about community.
Okay. You see, maybe it's Canada there. You need to employ an accountant who but check your records no account BIA records in amount and sana external auditors in swabem. About USR, do you need the government coming to the church to come and audit the church and make sure some of your things right? And is it like that?
And can you have an internal auditor or an accountant or a simple work? You should have an accountant who will help you run it. Canada for running UK system.
Okay.
You got Canada.
Happy FM.
Same. America is different from Canada.
Okay.
But you should have internal auditor. Whether government will come or not, there should be internal auditor. Even in Ghana, I do it.
TM won't say, say a buying a old train. No, there should be internal auditor.
There should be internal auditor. I do it all the time. After every program, Biano, I make the accountant give me bank statements, how the things run, everything. It runs, even with mobile money. Also, he will tell you, even with mobile money, they should be audited, proper, documented. Me catch will be say, oh, buy and this is ya. First year, you take prayer, I can give you all the account statement, everywhere the money went, how it was used. It should be done. It makes you very organized. One got us off on a order. I'm a being Jamie.
Nothing will be a question, but now both say,
exactly. They have the right to ask. But it should be done in a proper manner. But they have the right to ask. Yeah.
Wow. In the US, no here accountant, but you hear so bad. But government, and so by external audition,
unless say
Happy FM
be fishy.
Okay.
Final say be being koye. No say
the money laundry. Say
be being koye. They can send an external auditor.
But yes, every year they will come and do it.
No. They will not come in. You have to file in.
Okay. When that's all file. No one file in.
You have to file in.
One file in.
A system.
I want to be run.
I standing or die there. What's the Mr. Minjare?
Okay, so also only say first one. So file tax
filing, yeah.
Oh, file yeah. Near be check records. Ni na say okay, more issue one. They will come back.
Come there. They will not come there, but I'll check it. And I can say on the system ni ejuma. The system is working 24/7. The point is that they can sit in their office, 1, 2, 3 questions. The baby say, what is happening?
Okay.
The system is working.
Okay.
And if you want to sanitize the whole system of Ghana, it's a start also.
Okay.
Into all the national social security number 2, they can cross check from the banks.
Happy FM.
Exactly. And most of the people in America, no, I ain't say UK. I don't know about UK, but Americans, most people offerings with checks. And check don't mean cash and so they go to account anymore.
Wow.
People pay a lot. Use to checks.
Sikano won't fan to accounts, just a church account.
Yeah, most of the times. Because most
no, but you tell casses for US board no I say you tell casses for and now say also your partner into a charity they are not supposed to pay you.
The issue is that it goes back to the directors.
Cool.
Directors must decide on what they do. So you bet yourself for car, you bet yourself for rent, you bet yourself for way. It depends on administration. Government ain't need to me. So bet send a bit yourself for and I make your minimum wage. Look online, you see minimum wage of a pastor in America is there. Obi to me baby $20,000 a year. Obi to me $1 million a year. Obi give me $20 million a year based on what the directors
decided. Say when the Juma Oya would deserve
the size of the church, the Juma Oya income based on that they can decide on what they are supposed to do.
Papa Yamfamra Ghana.
Okay.
What can you be about US? Yamfamra Ghana. What about Ghana be establish a prayer palace?
Okay.
On the Sprinters Road. I think directly I know the start of it. Maybe I know. Starting renting a place. Compare structure ni me no Ghana de no saying a wo no buy our beshase wa no. Is it because why you be to buy you just want to follow the same processes and I say there are certain things that are normal to you?
Basically, me buy no me use the American system. Prayer Palace was registered before we started. And everything was properly documented. Into Prayer Palace, nobody who works in Prayer Palace is paid cash.
Happy FM.
You should have an account. We don't do it. You should have a proper account.
We be a juma or hono. You enter account table.
Say one city poor. You must go through account so that we have proper record.
See a chiao camper.
I'm watching on because I'm a human in Jamaica. And I see in Jamaica here. So everybody, first of all, you see the American system. Now, yeah, they run it. It depends. You're a leader also.
Okay.
So I did whatever I'm supposed to do, like I did in America. Every year I make sure say your way proper audits. How the church ran in the course of the year, how money came in, how it was disbursed, how God blessed us, proper structure.
Wow.
And over your head of account, and it's a now.
Uko jurisdictions be to for the instrumentalist near the US society.
US. It will be for voluntary workers.
Okay.
What I say.
Happy FM.
So it depends on for the contract I want to know. What I say, I don't see it as salary.
Okay.
I see that as a friend say, like appreciation.
Okay.
All right, because the church cannot pay.
They see it's a capa into me.
That's the truth, especially in Ghana. The kind of influence we can't.
Okay.
We can't. So we appreciate people with the little the church can afford.
And the manage two more. Oh, yeah, no council.
No council. Oh, so for Nyansa, you better appreciate it with XYZ. Are you okay with it? I'm okay. Let's push it. If the person is not okay, then you go for people who are okay. Some are on voluntary basis. Yeah, more. Once in a while, I say, your friend said this particular Christmas, over prayer palace, I have wonderful workers. Me catch and go for say me woo. Na me back number sorry. I want the same
Happy
workers,
FM.
wonderful workers, and I want to use the opportunity to thank all the workers in Prayer Palace, from pastors to choristers. Prayer Palace, answer and a program. They rally around, meeting. They are there. They will never listen. They will never give me headache, and most of them, 90% or 80%, are voluntary. They don't pay. I don't pay them. So what do? End of the year, no, near your mobile hamper. What's a hamper? Hamper, nothing. Hamper, your workers in your hampers. Just to say thank you for working for us for a whole year. Thank you so much. And I think you also need, we do what we call awards. Yeah, every last Sunday of the year, yeah, awards. Yeah, award over 17 workers. My bomb home day. Apart from the hampers, you know, my bomb home day. The prestige award. I the big go Dubai. Out of Dubai near there. UK. This year, no, Nanga said Obiko Canada. Na COVID no home. So we have
Happy
a way of appreciating them. Different packages just to let them know, say, yes, oh yama. Now so I saw no so edawase. Say and when the crowd we appreciate you. And therefore we
But I say for this decision, the campaign are you raising where near Ubia Bible School when you send sorry Sikasem I was here to
and you'll be any Bible school be nature
and I'm making so when you say
Bible school I can't Bible school
no Bible school tell me fair no count
God said that Bible
and I make him or the head they will teach you but so kwanche be 3 months free and I call don't know pentam ordination or be use Ghana here no say mango form rabbi be about for nipa 30 bra so calculate offering number to mungo to dwe wa person nipa no sorry free mu no won fa obi an fa 50 Ghana meto na ase eno nye Bible school munga nipa na munka bin shop na fa munjije omuska it is not a Bible school but this is what I want to say.
Okay.
Proper Bible school be about financial structure. To say any panel handle sika. I was taught sending handle as sika. Into anything I may charity be a dear back on Michelle and says, Mimi come this case I must state clearly say a loan. A loan and say so me whom me chance. I meet be some questions. And my mama answer said they are doing things right. But say me means that shimness can yes send the breme director. There is no way to meet me. You calling for reforms in the churches because prayer palace still we say Papa sorry so your project ama omen members say oh feel happy say this car best support because they know say the money is in safe hands. But say you see ekota asase dan na ye jis can we no asase ye hu yes asase na yekoto no sikan dey are ready but omo twen aso ye nya bi sa na atwan aso asase na etoye no ase sikan kra anso ye nkoji bi nkan ato na ya jiji bi akan but we can't even see at the end of this can kotoye no uko bisa peno nya problem because it's going into one person's pocket. Only rights will be a question. Yes, we are voting against. We are rebel against Sophono. Then it becomes attack because we know what puppet this so. Sophono full stage. You are the first person to attack. And we say beguno. You are not that. You be bumping in a so be free as so. It is a major problem in Ghana. You be say government, social welfare in charge of data. Omubem. Na ye say. Offering a ye near na yet send your cast what document BB and ye asofo ne makwan na yintimi endosuko na obian sampa sikane sumpo yamwa sikano say na ne pese dia ansunti ne yetwen kakra but obia etia sorry the church becomes nedie ti pese ye hunu said this campaign e ade betima boa omanyi and I say o ye njai na obi anya de ope
asofo say almost start a campaign you be shocked. So for any churches, bro, churches are going through a lot. So far, churches that are doing well, sorry, they are in do 10%. Comparing to the number of churches we are seeing, in do 10%. People are really struggling. Ebrim Crown, they survive by Sunday, by the day. Minimum so for big crowd salary I came by 1 year, 2 years, during this lockdown way. I saw from a frame for help. It's unbelievable. For even from the villages, how much motives so. I'm so for you. Maybe what's going to be 100 Ghana, 200 Ghana, 100 Ghana.
Happy FM.
And easy. So me, I think say I saw for no. If it, they will back off. I saw they will back off.
Papa, area structure where headquarters, you could see say things are okay. Something not down hono. Nothing is working. We ya sikano ya send only rights or touch it penny. Unim kwana yibi se BBS na do nsaka wabokro no. So what you say the down is suffering. Top no suffering be because sikano you don't touch it. Also send the babu so say 500 Ghana in your car. Me send ya ma also for say your car 500 Ghana. So sa structure we yeah hwehwem ya tutuni me year it will be send your car say US because say don't pay below the minimum wage, you know. Ebema Sophia or far from Frowe, but that's already be no. So no one acting as so unique capacity now. They will join hands together, become directors. Now, ya a bigger dancer obia because structure no emboa individuals no into obia person no so ten because anyway team na nipa tempo no obia man 55 cedi no that calculation no akote no meanwhile we need strength to do it but senke bia e clear say no hunu say won ti sika no kra sofo kra no onfa sofo wo di sika ni jani nti no wote no anka onye na dwene na ni tua pa say na sofo atoto ka ma ne ba why say but me na me ne adwuma no on kaimpo can be your problem with figure own fee. So the person will be forced or better no. But this will help them come together. Go to Bible school. No. You nipa me and son no bit boom. Now or put it together a better structure. It's can 1,000 Ghana, 200 Ghana. Or muna kabum no ya ho don be adwuma no. Be kwen mo bi ntimi ndisika because there is a proper structure. But any honey no. Oh yeah no swat no.
For two reasons. Reason number one, a vision. What I say?
Happy FM.
FM, a radio station. Joy FM, a radio station. But the visions are different. Number one, Happy FM, Yakatri. Joy, Ekabrofu. So with this foundation, the direction is always different. Obi premo, obi pe gare, obi pe excellence, obi pe excellence. That's number one. Number two, don't forget to say sorry and your physical organization is spiritual. It's one you're careful. Nyamini unyakuna kasa. So na nipa so edina no ebetum. So there will always be conflict. Now, what I feel is that God, and number three, God will never give vision to two people, one vision to two people. He will call one person and bring the others along. I say, write down the vision, make it plain, so that they that run it will see and run. So he didn't say write down the vision and make it plain. So all of us, you should write the vision down. One person sees the vision, writes it down, and bring people along. So God will always give vision to one person and rally people around. Now, going back to what you are saying, most at times, any senior person and junior person are correct. Most at times. Me finally say, so I have served under a senior minister for 17 years. For 17 years I served. And I have also raised people who have served under me. And a lot of times, because okay, so for Timode, but unya butre tiemwa. So for because oti kaswa. Na yedi sika suma no, fi nkran ebenti, obeye lazy. Onye adwuma. So what obeye ne say? Otawa bosuno so yedi sika bebre no. Bosuno so sika bebre no. Into oye very lazy. But I feel say sometimes give them autonomy to work. Let them work. And yejuma to your hoka.
Happy FM.
The person will work. Time I saw one pima members no ada. Time I will say or call visitation. Not at Facebook. Member friend no and fun because most no so I discover no. Into all year Juma. But he doesn't have the vision at heart. So in this case in the church is not even growing. So woman say yejuma na to your hoka. As soon as you do that, no, then you better juma. Open the agro.
But obit now na sino identity. Na ofri na sia. Entity na unyaye no. Okwa wa your photocopy.
Also, obi anyemu nyina.
But Baba, you know, say
yes.
Me ntibi ne won nante. Say me ne won nam na mesua de won as na de na wo ye no. A positive. Na me move ya umpo you see yourself inside me. Into me feel the structure net that no church na ya manipa no they call into no say programs they say ya when him said this is the calendar of the church SOE there is go be all monitor no ntino adwuma no obehwaye but where no onya hwenye ote ho na ohwe saying yes menya maya me hu say I am not getting the response yes menya the yes me nko to branch and now ono ase nyame aka kire no because we hu say ye keka oyo mienza bo ma ye ton ye no enya say papa onim nti nipa na wo titi nipa no na issue no fakese na ejina papa man tete ya ye no nipa unqualified no all man a chance what you say so training na nipa ne man nankasa ye problem training ben unyaye and what they call the chance ni si mix oil na ye ton to ojina ho ba ko ye koto oil the gallon no 200 Ghana no he saw it ye be ton 100 Ghana ba ko or multiply sika no wonim say
that's a ministry
55,000 any nyaye as profit therefore ye no so for the guni boot me kra na me kan sika no oko dana nkasa na competence required to the menya so automatically no he sees money coming me suffering so automatically obekwa kote no ahase aye oil ni bi this is where the problem is
say so for topic we can debate it for years. Sometimes a lot of times we serve under leaders omutimosu.
Okay.
What I say? Sometimes also we have bad followers.
Okay.
Explain to me. Judas, a son who betrayed Jesus. Are you saying it's Jesus? No, in the morning. Jesus didn't more than that. But Judas betrayed no. What I say? Example. So for penny, I didn't inform amount. Also for explain this one. Or the inform amount say fuck all mommy. No obi afraid. No, I catch and say
Happy FM.
Penny say, oh, from my personal. So Penny say, may your personal pastor. No, a movie number if it's of Penny phone. So, Eda con phone. So I'm only a quanchere. I didn't scare.
Susubuyas. I do your Susubuyas.
Do you understand?
I get it.
This is. So you see, they are serving under the man of God. But I come in here.
But Elisha, it happened to Elisha and Gehazi. The same thing happened. Exactly. He was serving as the right person. By the end of the day, who say, "Asike we nkejiji ni nyina nkenya say, sofun ade we sofu ba ko bi na mo no pa nka we je obegim no. We dey we ja no dey spare no. Ma me nyana me chance Jesus because me kra no so entity no eka ho bi. Nti nya obi a na nya vision ti na what no. Omo mo nya vision me papa me problem.
Be agreed.
That is what I'm talking about.
Be agreed.
There are so many greed churches. Yate. but that genuine, that is what I'm talking about.
They are greedy
And Obama or now you greedy cannot stand. After both say genuine for na pop it up then other people will join them and do because do don't know if you because me bobo is can no mean some because can bobo na say me ko bisa want some gra hey me wan baby am no Sunday draw I know Christ Apostolic Church na me financial secretary me branch am no every month I must present to the church ebema be jina say na otwi dey kan sika say na buy say the way you say everybody in the church must know every month I have to do it. So not minimum, but the churches would need right.
You should have right to ask. What I say, me, I don't support people coming to stand in the pulpit and announcing. As I also don't support say untumi mba office in bebisa. Also untumi call office kubisa. Say sika say na aba. There's no problem. But I don't also support say begina so then announcing for a reason. Reason is say.
Happy FM.
Say 10,000 about the following Bible Bosia. Oh, somebody my Bosia. And what observe you more a sorry boom in they leave church. So you shouldn't give those chance. Number 2. If you are the saw them on you be no awesome yami or am robber. You say, hey, harvest 10,000 by and it's idea next harvest. Me organize the boys. And she you account international. Because you say last year 10,000, but this year 10,000, okay, and nearly ambush because how me KK 10,000 member. So you put the people at risk. That is my personal opinion. I still stand to be corrected. And I make it goes back to individual administration. MTN, Tigo Mbane Bra say Happy FM. Happy FM administration is different from other TV station and other radio stations. So this one it cannot work. Every me I feel to say if you want to choose a church,
Happy
choose
FM.
a pastor who has integrity. Choose a pastor who has integrity. System are working. The system is working 24/7.
A glass and qua and a glass and qua. You know, from glass and qua. 98.9. Ipacho, we a major campaign and Bessie Etiki na in CV us because senior papa Kanoko USA you are mandated to do a project, a charity project. To here, churches are bad down in a free outside. No, they started doing projects. When in school, or back water project, or YBB for the people. This are supporting the buy. Yami Jumana Kasase, or Kokohe, a crafoni yanka. Ibinu Sunese will be watching now. In Yensunum, Nayatem Sikakutu. I remember one day we fed over 3,000 people a circle
every year.
Every year. So listen to this. And only
it's young for fees.
And no, what you say? So
I think last year.
Happy FM.
79,000.
So you see, a sika church ni the buanko for no person mu school money sika. Even though church ni school no, they left up such an amount to do that. Na utie me na shenon so. Sadi we ekosoa the be boy ni say. Ebema church no ehunu ne part so play ma omen yitimi konanim na bo nipa ye ba asori no that churches ubi bi ukra na yembampo. So many problems are there and the shanko fomu no mutinya mena say how can you carry this and be a member of a church? How can say a fight a juma a yefese. So it is menoa said here say best sorry not church na accountable. Church na accountable to sa enyuma omoye no very simple checking ni bibia obia anje usika ni bi but hwe say nyame sika no watoto ni yi ana be honest to yourself when I suffer no
na suffer na make can say so what you sorry be na say asono we integrity you know what you say what na so 3 4 5 6 7 years there is no improvement. No more classroom, 10 years more classroom, offering back. Then you know there's a problem. What's a problem? But what's our 1 year? Oh, within 2 years, not to us. The following almost there. And then you couldn't name. Oh, it been a mucosko, yeah, sure. And their friend are sorry. Into our two and acted be winning. Oh, Bompine Bible, so watch and pray. See the progress of the church. Number 2, also be a member in here. Member yeni ye and kasabia Can you imagine? Also, about Wednesday, I saw Empire Prayer Palace. Now be you say be a member of Prayer Palace. It doesn't work like that. There's a system that run. Go through the system. 4 classes. Write your name. Get your certificate as a church member. Let's join
Happy FM.
into a double side, a double second on double side.
Bounce a structure new leadership or the two.
Yeah.
Ubi ebini ho.
And then a problem.
So what structure will be banner your church this the process on one and follow when him say but there is nothing like that. Akwankyerɛ no so ba yehu ba bi esika no ekɔ ne adwuma pɔte di sika no ɛwɔ duty o man bi on be very careful o mun say me senior apprentice on o mun ya careful before say me chance o say are you preaching or allow papa to talk o ya make do papa mic na beti you do papa mic na beti say papa make us
be militant
o mun nim the rebel that here no thank you very much for sharing the page. I think that this is a very helpful conversation. Who your software, open yourself up. Say, and
so
it's will be any penny more.
And the Bible can say your conscience have been seared with hot iron. Don't forget, so you Christoni answer why you're so full. But there are a lot of pastors, some of the pastors who are businessmen but not pastors. And first of all, it's all you Christoni. It's all you Christoni. It's all Strunyami. Na nyami me fan say nyami ba sisi no bi say also for nyansa me mo sorry 10 years. Sika no de den. What will be the answer? Nyami sro also integrity nyami sro.
Ti enye na say sika obi check you. Ana member kure bisa.
Say obi check me o. So
yam so
me kai one time my accountant me person me boni din online. Something happened. Obi brem sika for church project. You understand? $2,000. Also
Happy FM.
Me ask no. Or the man no be any home. There was nobody there. $2,000. Scan your what did I do? Me ko yi in sika wa account me personal account me sign $2. I'm the mommy accountant. 3 weeks, 4 weeks down the line, me catch her and Sanya a say, that you are aware. Say obi brem sika your it's a sam sika demao. She was shocked. And I was teaching her integrity. So with this bank, mommy account say XYZ. Na e buy do account bank now so for second.
Okay,
because integrity
and who do to say ka checking here and one
because we have 4 na more kind sika no. What you say? Na more kind obi akran ewie. Now do bank also 10,000 free so. Hey, from my sorry to bank and saying for second. Because as a pastor, men this no. Yeah, they bring me a office. Now Yaran minim said to you say I don't know how it happened. I lost the money. I took my own money and gave it to account.
Send a bit, Chnebi. Oba. Good. Just more $2,000.
$2,000. No, that's what Kokacha account. Oh, me ma, Papa $2,000 so now.
I didn't be no benya.
So it's about integrity. And
who no name so fumo kroma fakesiana.
And number 2, nyami bende. Naso obisa me say, akwa. Don't forget me can say stewards. E janeba. No say. E dena wodi sikani year yo. Meka de. And there is a day of reckoning. There's a day of judgment. You pay. Open this one day. Asonura beba. E jane baba. Na say jane ba. Obeto opega. Share also edwuma ye ho. Me catch and converse enye dwuma ketwa. There is somebody a watching us real. Nipa na go aso dem no e obi mba o. Enye wo business venture.
Happy FM.
Not the tom. I this much be a tom. And this man will come back and ask you. No, so bisawa. Many will go to hell. Remember, Bible say, many will say, I prophesied in your name. I healed in my name. And I will say, I don't know you. And I don't criticize oil. I don't criticize fundraising. It's biblical. But I am afraid if I cannot give proper account. And not only with finances, even with your administration. obi yaro bompa ma no wo ye yimu ana wo bompa me skafo am bompa me hiafo ana general. So not only finances, the running of the whole organization.
You are a steward of it.
Also for this week, not easy for me. But I was saying muso because members say
Happy FM.
I have to still go there. I have to still be here. I have to go to other stations and go and preach. I'm a nyame ba, but my enemy says me boy can go bon say, oh my 40 years on this earth, 50 years, 60 years, with me and nyina, with me akasa akwapa, me de keto share wonsa, with me aye.
This last statement, I strike me pa. You may be a one so you know. Wait me the one cry.
So I don't need the government to let me do that right thing. I don't need it. No.
So this is what I want to hear.
I don't need a government. So right. I don't need a government. I have to do it.
What responsibility? Yes. Any duties?
So me sorry, me here government I can't teach you say. Me here government I can't go jare.
So why should it be so?
I don't need the government because people are refusing to grow. We are not growing. Grow. We should rise up. And share baby ekotu. And then discuss radio so. And they will do airport. Now because of
because of Sanema way.
What else? And we have to.
This is bringing back the integrity.
We have to. We don't need the government. Okay, I say Omoka about regulating the churches. That make us say we don't need the government to regulate the churches. We can regulate the churches if we can grow and become integrity. We have integrity and fear God. See, Sronya Milnim say Nyamibi Babo.
And Guasio say, ye preachy virtue, no. Ye mom near practice vice.
Talk as and be or say after some Kanyamia some no. Me bomb pie a signboard. I was submitting myself. You be amazed, say, almost say, members to your tight, so on your tight.
Members to your tight.
You be amazed, say, so on your tight.
So on your tight.
You be amazed, say, so members bomb pie, so for sorry bomb pie. You be amazed, so for declare fasting. No,
Happy FM.
Now, although ODD. You be amazed. So it's not only finances.
All around.
The whole system should be sanitized. And we don't need another person to do it. We have to rise up and say that we are falling. Father, help us and let us bounce back again. Because a strong pro, a train pro system is not working.
Maybe our man, I say, yeah, 24/7. Say, oh, you're suffering now, about cleric and now Pia Bontia, Ubi Hua, I saw the need amount. Because Rwanda, Yam and I na a prosa and Paul Kagame, the president of Rwanda, sorry ye, or ye, amana ye. Untimin sorry keke, and Kotia soy Rwanda, never. Aye, Utimiko one of the total moon numbers. Because structure now want to be a feeling at home or supporting Bibia, what Nakumen in our support.
Happy FM.
Suffer calling for fans. I say, hey, o match as you, Bebokro, no, ye, a crovona such as we don't be boo. Saying, Yamimpo na shen and so Maunya Sadi and a sansa tag and intino. One we are winning in Yamia.
So for me, I never came there and say the people in Prayer Palace have confidence in me. Because
but I didn't know more confidence. Because integrity no war.
What I say. And we have to. I'm begging all our pastor friends and pastor colleagues and let him try and easy. Temptation or also temptation or Michigan said Mamika story been about 16 years ago. 16 or 15 years ago, I think said no, even no more. Now my pastor, my senior pastor, sorry, I was takrade. Saturday more golf too. Into your point, yeah, revival, powerful revival. Eja also name give time went Nyankopon e man crofo e give.
Happy FM.
Ko fe na me car fuel no meaning said that right. I could have just told the accountant say, "Oh, mpacho, baby man me vanto fuel." Because I was accountable to a man. Na young fan shim say me fuel nti. I drove my car apramado me do kwesimi na car short petrol.
Kwesimi team. People na no ho.
People na ho na me short petrol me park it 3 days.
3 days.
Me nanti to aso ko fie. The bia na mako sorry. Members who say papa you so car na asay so. Manje peswa if you sorry. I'm fan to petrol. 3 days later, no be bless me. Na me smile mo koto petroku kalm. He took a meanwhile na sorry osika. So over the years, I've realized say nyamisika. Asorosika. If God blesses me, obi aba my office, papa, we envelope in here. J, another nya sorry deal. And my office on the breme. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, the ma sorry, they are sorry. People blesses.
Happy FM.
Also for one me da. Bebre, ebi am also papa of where they see though. One got a prayer palace. Obi cross frame me from outside say, papa, we me dey mount and you are sorry. They are specific. In the same way, say obi a sow seed. You understand? Obi sow seed that maybe source air coin.
But your sermons are careful. Papa's golf too.
My main story been show is here. I think last 2 weeks. Only I couldn't go online. Me bonny ding. Or send this can be buy. And then me the tray my accountant Adebi. Or send this can be buy. Next can the following 2 days, another discuss buy from the same platform. One of my friend accountant say, call the person. Let's find out where the money is coming from. A mistake. They say it's come from Komano. And you are so sick. Now, my accountant say, oh, papa, now wait there. I say, sorry. Obia send this car, but they say, hey, they are. I'm saying, no. Integrity wise.
Happy FM.
I'm dear, menje. Now, my friend on your crown, UK. Let me say, XYZ, no one send you back. Okay, so be send it, but twice. Into Mr. Row, say, you no send me, send I go back. I'm no. Or send it back up and I say, but the same platform. Let me say, want to talk to my friend wife. Say, hey, XYZ. Sikebiabo, mon check it because Muna mu use our platform. No. So far, your monitor, mo pen use our platform. No. Then the wife say, okay, oh baby. I want to say, munya 3-way call. Me and the wife, yeah, 3-way. Let me say, mon check it. I want the wife say, me send it by. I'm so okay.
The baby not send you, don't so send.
And the dear baby to me. You understand? Sikebi wo cry ba. Say yam farm ma integrity wise, don't take it. Know the source of the money. Because any sikebi an deal, obenya problem bia. Obe bon sama me Yesu.
Ni sikebi na yedi. Temperature for we fire word.
Happy FM.
Enye sikebi na yedi. Me no suffer. There me time because I am hitting the right things. Me boa mo fisa nyamisika na se wabu eni egusu a asa akwakoye se yeto ofiri amatama kofi makwakwa akodi no next say anointing ntimi ma wonye sika yese won saka ne say check won say nyame afre wa na won say
omo presika ho no omo nye sika da because sika na sika papa obi wan sika endorse but otumide odwen babra because sika na inchire di echire. One thing I miss you me spiritual father. Or say any bibia needy. Sikebi wa any scapana udia. Ebesi uyam. But escapapa wanga saru ye project that in share dichre. Into a kitwa cry it me increase. I say gare. Udu gu man too. But ebi ha anya gare yam.
Happy FM.
So we should be very careful as well the way we manage. Because it's so scan 10 million po. Let's say in Shire Dichra, no bebre. In Shire
ha, Papa say, my government cram my way mo. Yeah, na see to send you on what to 3 years ni what to say be uko first day ye rent your current how much ko project ye light to ye baby I know. Council literate or as of Gideon obi part bi obi play one construction or everything is detailed. This I won't say you be say what's beginning structure net say niema ubetimi aya na ubetimi my proper account and also see niska and once when you see niska dent na muniska you don't know pacho I will see sorry this is the right time ebi na nyame smile ebi na ntikwa na wo bre no
obi wo anyame afre no but onim.
Happy FM.
What I say, Obi onim. There was the same thing that happened in Acts chapter 6. Now, Peter a good guy. They were anointed, but no more nim. So Peter said, "Yem fan crow for omunim die." Acts chapter 6 verse 3. Omunim die en run a church no. Ntebia wo yesofo. Unim sa nim die no. Pe obi o wo sa nim die no. Na run na wo bom pae. Na sugoro ade so. Oh yes sir, there will be sanity. Hey, nyame beso chirawa and your offering obe fa na odi be chirawo. They are people blesses. Into Pobi. And you say Obiano on you. You good, they are beautiful guys. But only sa exposure na me woni be. Ebi on tina brochita matina brochino. Ebi on wari obia or educationist. Ah ni onim di obetufu. Ebi on wan kasa wan ko school tell ye ko school we. And unti Pobi a trust no. Ah onim na ma ho kwan.
Neja me na me prophet papa is speaking. Papa kasa e fine na no.
Ma ho kwan.
Happy FM.
Enforce unko boys kenemo.
Oh yes, hane me nam kasa first can call. And say Easter see be Jenny Panama ya adwuma na ya monitor no papa akasa. Ti papa ti ma order bia hey mo man 5,000 mem see ah who be 1,000 ne ko no so be chop papa 1,000 papa last week 1,000 this week papa 2,000 untimi hu die sika na de kokoye unya year of pe wanya asem. This is the beginning of the campaign. Me this ebema so for be city up. Na oma sha say the right things. So moye. Na abua members no. Ya structure ehu yi na di buo ankasa aba kingdom. No bi buo nya me mo di akomapa e de abua.